Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
A big win for the plaintiffs in a lawsuit against a local bottled water company. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleets. Still ahead on 7 at 7, a video of the fire that damaged dozens of boats on Lake Mead raises new questions. And 2 people are charged with murder. We have the details on shooting deaths police allege they're connected with. Plus, we know these triple-digit temps are dangerous for people and pets, but what about your house? We have tips for protecting your home coming up in just a couple minutes. We begin with top stories sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The bottled water company Real Water must pay up big after a jury awarded $3 billion in punitive damages to 8 people on Friday. The billions in punitive damages represents the most money that has been awarded by a jury in Nevada, according to attorney William Kemp. The plaintiffs consisted of 5 young children and 3 adults who suffered from liver failure after consuming the product marketed as alkalized water. They were also awarded $98 million in compensatory damages. This is the 3rd trial resulting in substantial damages against Real Water. Juries awarded more than $350 million in damages in 2 separate cases last February and October. A dramatic video shows the beginning of a fire that damaged at least 26 boats on Lake Mead's Las Vegas boat harbor just over a week ago. The footage appears to show the fire as it started with heavy smoke and bright flames, and then shows 2 men appear to use a fire extinguisher. Boat owner Judy Roman provided the video and questions if the fire could have been prevented. However, harbor officials say it's up to fire investigators with the National Park Service to make that determination. 2 people accused of killing 2 others in a shooting last week are being held without bail. 33-year-old Deannalise Fernandez and 54-year-old Guillermo Ramirez Lastre are charged with 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of robbery. Police say both were captured on video when the shooting happened in the Southeast Valley. And according to police, a neighbor found the 2 dead bodies on June 5th after checking up on them that night. The names of the victims have not been released. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. We're getting a little break from the extreme heat, starting with an overnight around 71 degrees tonight, with winds expected between 15 and 25 miles per hour and possibly up to 40 miles per hour. Then dipping down into a high of 95 degrees tomorrow with a low in the high 60s, even some possible cloud coverage. Then steadily climbing back up, a high of 101 on Wednesday, 104 on Thursday, then the upper 100s and above starting Friday and carrying through next week. Lows expected in the mid 70s to low 80s starting Wednesday. In business news, the Las Vegas extreme heat and triple-digit days are dangerous for all of us and also for our homes. But we have a few tips for taking care of your house. According to ServPro, a property restoration company, and NerdWallet, you should make sure your AC units are working properly, ensure refrigerator coils are clear, properly caulk your windows and make sure shades are blocking light, and then you can also consider installing a programmable thermostat, heat-blocking film on windows and glass, double-pane windows, and using light-colored house paint with UV protection. In health news, if you noticed lots of smoke and haze outside over the weekend, a wildfire in California is to blame. It's due to the Post Fire north of Los Angeles, which has burned close to 15,000 acres since starting Saturday afternoon. The Clark County Division of Air Quality recorded unhealthy levels in the air throughout the Las Vegas Valley. A smoke alert remains in effect for today, and a seasonal air quality advisory is also in effect through September 30th for ozone and wildfire smoke. Health officials say people should stay indoors when they see or smell smoke and keep windows and doors closed. The Weather Service says people should also avoid outdoor activities that could spark dry vegetation and follow local fire restrictions.
Now for your sports update, sponsored by PT's Taverns, your place to watch all the sports action. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. A new development in the WNBA's investigation of the sponsorship deal between the Aces and the LVCVA to give each player $100,000. The league has hired an outside law firm to conduct the probe into the deal. That deal was revealed in mid-May, but as of Monday is still not completed. Cobra and Kim LLP specializes in internal investigations, usually centered around misconduct or even fraud. The LVCVA intends to speak with the firm this week.
In lifestyle news, celebrity chef Michael Mina is gearing up to open his 6th restaurant on the Las Vegas Strip. Mina will open his 8th outpost of Bourbon Steak in the Four Seasons in the spot previously held by Charlie Palmer Steak before it closed during the pandemic. Some of the menu's highlights include Mina's signature butter-dipped steaks, seafood trolleys that circulate in the dining room, spinach souffle, and bacon-wrapped scallops. Mina and his family have lived in Las Vegas for the past 4 years, and his new Bourbon Steak is set to open in August.
Vegas Nation sponsored by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. A theme of the offseason has been players putting in gobs of work since the Super Bowl, and at the end of minicamp, head coach Antonio Pierce gave high praise to second-year wide receiver Trey Tucker.
He had a hell of an offseason. Came back right after the offseason program, the Super Bowl, and got in here and started working, and was here every day. Blazer, we know about the speed, but everything that we talked about working on, he took that to another level. And you can see the look in his eye of a confident player, of a guy that's just going to constantly get better.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Shohei Ohtani has supplanted Dodgers teammate Mookie Betts as the favorite to win the National League MVP award after Betts suffered a broken hand Sunday when he was hit by a pitch in Los Angeles' 3-0 win over the Royals. Japanese two-way star Ohtani is a plus 350 favorite at Caesars Sportsbook. Philly first baseman Bryce Harper, a Las Vegas High School and College of Southern Nevada product, is a plus 375 second choice. Padres right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr. is an 8-1 third pick.
Now for entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Virgin Hotels is now the home of a new art vending machine called Gallery to Go. The vending machine sells art from local artists and introduces them to tourists visiting Las Vegas from all over the world. The mobile gallery was unveiled during a VIP reception this past Sunday near the entrance of 24 Oxford. The pieces are 5 by 7 inches or smaller and cost between $5 and $25. 50% of the sales will go to the artists who created them. Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.